Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. So I was thinking over the weekend, you know, with as many knockoff alien monsters as there are on the market, and I've painted over the years, why not finally just cut out the middleman and build some hard plastic xenomorph alien warriors myself, right? Right. So I had totally forgotten until I was at the store the other day that Gale Force 9 was actually putting out a hard plastic set of models for an Aliens tabletop board game. So today we have the Warriors, the traditional classic looking xenomorph, obviously based on Aliens, not 3 or any of the other travesties that came later. And lo and behold, they are actual plastic sprues. I'm quite eager to see what these are like. So they are cast in black. Oh, and there's directions even. Let's take a look. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Okay, these don't look that hard. It looks like we do want to try to keep the bodies all together, but the arms and tails are all interchangeable. Good to know. And they're hard plastic. Yay! Now, the big question is, are these sprues all the same? I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, no, naturally, they do have the nice catwalk grating. I gotta say, he's pretty nice. Not too complex of cuts to get the pieces off. Manufactured in Poland. Okay. I'm wondering, again, this sprue, I was going to say, it looks very similar to the sprues we saw recently with the newer Conquest models from Parabellum. I can't help but wonder if these are actually being manufactured by Archon. The layout looks really similar to me. I'm not 100% sure. I do actually have an Archon sprue nearby. And unfortunately, this is an Archon sprue. This has nothing to do with anything else. This is from their, what was that? Chronicle X game. But check it out. The layout and design looks quite similar, but there's no demarcations on this one that would make me believe one way or the other. Anyway, that's just me being a plastic model junkie nerd. And let's see here. So I like the fact that we've got the arrows to label everything. Okay, so I can see we have... Yep, okay. These are the same sprue, which I guess isn't that big of a deal considering the fact that all of the arms and tails are interchangeable, so that should not be too much of an issue. I'm curious... Oh yeah, I was looking at these. They actually do have the feet molded on to the catwalks on the gratings, so if you wanted to totally change them up, that might be an issue. So, 3 sprues of hard plastic xenomorphs. Can't argue there. I will go ahead and at least build 1 or 2 just to get a good idea of what to expect, and we will be more than happy to show them off to you guys, so sit tight. Alright, I spent most of the afternoon building up some xenomorphs in various poses and with their tails wiggling every which direction. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this. For the limited amount of poses, I felt like you definitely can get a variety of warriors without them all looking too samey. I know I showed off my poorly sealed color shifter one. I don't know, I might try doing some other color shifters just for the heck of it. But it's not like a... Alien Warrior needs a whole lot of color on there. And I need to clean that better. Actually, cleanup was pretty easy. Considering where these sprues have come from and I've spent a lot of time dealing with these sprues from this company. These were a whole lot easier to manage, I'll say that much. And I did figure out why there are the head variants. I should probably point that out. So each head has either a version with the extra inner mouth sticking out or without. So each head has that option. And I thought I built more than this, and I don't know where they went now. That's odd. I don't have any colonial marines to compare these with, unfortunately. That would have been nice to have. Maybe I'll still get some, but I do have a good old Space Marine. Space Marine! So they are about human size, a little bit larger, but that's to be expected. With a printed guardsman right here, and I should have a trader guard somewhere around, or at least I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I have a gaunt. Imposter. So it could be an interesting mix of Tyranids, and if you wanted to replace those, that might be something doable. I'm sure with every sci-fi game that has random critters floating around on the tabletop somewhere, you can absolutely find a use for random xenomorphs. I mean, why wouldn't you? And I think being such a familiar sci-fi piece, I think a lot of us out there have games that we could probably plug these into and races that these could substitute like instantaneously. I mean, they are such a bog standard sci-fi baddie at this point. I should double check those Stargrave rules. I'm sure there's something like that in there. So, big plus, as I said earlier, they're plastic. You don't have to worry about the unicast stuff, resin kits, clunky metals, board game plastic. They're solid plastic model kits. Easy to clean up other than missing some spots here and there on the bits as they went together. But everything really nice, simple, clean, elegant, and easy to work with. And that, to me, is one of the best things to do with plastic. No breakage, no worries there. I guess if you really wanted to get picky, you could use more in a box. I don't know how many more than 12 at a time you really need unless you're going to be doing big mass combat things. My first thought is, maybe get one more box and just do Space Hulk, except do it with Colonial Marines instead of Terminators and Gene Stealers. Do it proper. I don't know. Could just be me. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas on where we could use these, of course, besides in the Gale Force 9 Aliens game, because obviously that's what they're intended for. But if you know me, I'm always looking to try things out in other systems. By all means, put your ideas down below. I'm kind of curious what you guys would be using these for. We'll put a link down below as well for Gale Force 9's website. You can take a look at these, and hopefully I'm going to try to track down a queen in the meantime. So, with that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.